Hi friends, it's Myree here, doing an Ask Myree about cosmic downloads and how do I receive all of this beautiful new energy coming into the system of the planet and into my own physical system. I'm out here on Jack's track in the Barossa Valley, surrounded by vineyards, and the sun's going down, and I thought, what better time to answer this question? So I'm going to share a few tips about how I land these really big energies. Number one is I always check, is this download, this cosmic expansion, this upgrade right for me? Because these days I don't need many of them. And maybe you don't either. There's so much energy and shift coming onto this planet that you only need to pick and choose intuitively what's right for you. You don't have to take them all in. I know there's a lot of people out there saying, take this one, absorb that. You don't need to. You're probably, if you're listening to this message, pretty awake, right? And really on your path. So pick and choose. So I always take a moment and meditate and ask, do I need it? Is this shift, this download right for me? And if I get a no, I ask my spirit team to just help it to bypass my system, and I just go on with my life like nothing else happened. And if I get a yes, Myree, you need this download, then I shift modes and my focus becomes, how do I receive this energy? Because that's my task. My task as the human, the rapidly evolving human or star being in a physical body, is to be a rose that opens and receives the light. And sometimes that's very easy, and other times that's tricky or intense. So the next step I do is I ask my system to receive from the universe any maps, patterns, and resources that can help my system to recognize the energy and work out how to digest it, because they're not always that digestible, right? There might be intense love or intense peace, and then your human system goes, well, okay, that's high. How do I bring that into my physical form? So those divine maps can be very helpful. The other thing that I do is I ask my team to help me with something really important, because sometimes what happens is my body resists the energy big time because it thinks that there's something unsafe with the energy that's coming in. And that's really important. It's important that your body can recognize what's safe and unsafe and what's right and what's wrong. And so there's nothing wrong with having that reaction. But if I genuinely know that this is a positive, loving abundance of higher consciousness that's coming to me, then what I might do is help my body, my psyche, my unconscious, my nervous system to recognize it's a good thing as well. And one of the things that I do in those moments is that I ask my spirit team to simply help the parts of me that are afraid of the energy that's coming in, that feel unsafe, to help those parts of me feel safe with what I'm receiving. And that usually does the trick. I find within a very short amount of time that my body has softened and relaxed, and then the energy starts flowing through really easily and beautifully. My system feels safe, and I get to jive in the luscious, expansive, upgrade, awakened consciousness of being alive on the planet at this time. So there's 3 things you can do. Ask if you need it. 2, ask for divine maps, divine blueprints of what's coming in so your system can recognize it. And 3, ask for support for the unconscious parts of you to feel safe and to recognize and be soothed so that you can relax and open and receive the bounty. Right now I feel the most extraordinary peace and stillness, joy, and a sense of no limitation that came from the ones that came in this week. I hope this helps you, my friends. Mwah! Big love, blessings to your awakening. You deserve all the goodness. And if you like this video, leave a comment, like or share it with your friends. You're loved.